Hello, and welcome to my channel, There's a Nerd, where today I am reacting to the Book 7 and Arc 2 grand finale of the Dragon Prince, titled Nova. Which has me a little concerned because we know that when a Star-Touch elf dies, they kind of go supernova. And on that topic, I kind of have a theory that Erebos keeps saying, if you kill me, I'll just come back later. He keeps telling them that just to get them to not do that. Because I really think that if he goes back up into the heavens, that the Cosmic Order is there and they're gonna do something. They might be the ones to turn him into a supernova. While Erebos doesn't lie blatantly, boy, he really stretches the truth, but while he doesn't lie, and yes, he could come back in 7 years, I feel like he might be concerned that if he is killed here, the Cosmic Order will actually take action and do something to stop him. That's the hypothesis I have going here. So, let's see if I'm right. Probably not. Without further ado, we shall begin Episode 9 of The Dragon Prince, Nova. He's so cute. I'm gonna miss this intro with Bait. Although we'll see. Could
Death
come
alive.
Up in Arc 3.
Though love finds light in blackest eyes,
Oh?
everything burns when a star dies.
Yeah, be going supernova. Alright, love finds light in darkest eyes. Well, we know that that's kind of how Callum got rid of the darkness. He found his truth, his light, his Rayla, his love for Rayla. So, is that going to be the key to bringing him back from the darkness? Is Rayla?
What if he wanted you to find the Nova Blade? He hid it in a riddle, so you would think it was your idea. But he led you there.
He did lead him there. Yeah, it doesn't feel right because... Are we riding Zim? He's like, get on! Get on, bish, we're going slaying! It did seem like Erebos wanted Ezran to find the Nova Blade, the fact that he even mentioned it. I could be wrong. It could be that, Erebos would rather have his bodily form destroyed so he could come back later. Erebos always knows who to manipulate and how to set certain events in motion in his favor. Alright, we're riding Zim!
Not this time, Bait.
No? Oh, Bait!
I'm sorry.
Poor Bait, he's so
I
sad.
can't promise that.
Oh, you'll come back safe, won't you? And he's like, no, I can't promise that. No, you might need that glow toad, though. Toss him onto Erebos' face. Blind him. Bait's really coming clutch several times in this series. I don't know. You might want to bring him.
We'll never make it.
Oh, you got... Okay, wait, new power? New ability? What is this? What? Why is it rainbow? With the power of friendship. Yo! What? He opened the Bifrost, Heimdall! He has entered warp speed! New ability unlocked! That's so cool. I wonder if that is like a Zim-specific ability, because we have not seen his father or his mother do that before. Or any Archdragon. Oh, what is that smile? No! That's what Erebos wanted. Erebos was planting those seeds in Ezran to make him want to stop his brother from doing dark magic. I get it now. This was all a part of his plan, as usual.
Act quickly, or the brave king and the dragon prince will seal my fate and light the world on fire.
No, he's so manipulative. Seals his fate and lights the world on fire. I mean, yeah, he could take out everyone there in his death throes, including Ezran and Zim. I mean, not... Oh, come on, Claudia! With your weird tentacles! Oh! Nice kick! Oh, it knocked out him too, though.
We will sacrifice
anything to stop you and save this world. My heart for Sadia.
Ah! The callback to the first season. Oh. Oh, he's smiling though, because he knows that Ezrin will stop him.
You gave everything to protect our son.
Oh! Looks like he's struggling.
Lives inside
The
you.
smoke is gone. Nope, smoke is still there. It looks like he's fighting it though. Love will find light in the darkest eyes. Come on! You're the king of the dragons! Kick him out of your head!
My time will come.
Oh! Let's go! Get up! Amazendum! Oh! Damn! His nose. And his eyes. Oh, it did. Wait. Did Erebos just take control of him, though? Oh, interesting! Sir Sparkle Puff! Screaming at him. In your face, asshole! I was super curious about Sir Sparkle Puff, just because with him constantly screaming blood of child, it did seem like the homunculus knew his purpose was to be sacrificed. But I don't know how much consciously he was aware of what was going on. He did die pretty horrifically, being torn apart by Claudia, through Erebos' manipulation. It could be that his anger and resentment now is towards Erebos. I love that he's on his nose. Look at this expression. Like a little wasp. Sting him! In the face!
Claudia.
No, stay down.
Go.
You must
I
go.
can help you. I can.
Nah, he wants her around
I
to...
will not. Watch another daughter die.
He doesn't want to watch another daughter die. Wow. Man, it's too bad that they're both trying to destroy the world. It's, you know, if Claudia would think for herself and come to her senses, she might have been able to bring Erebos around through that bond. Terry! Poor guy. He hates this, I know. Which is probably why the vines didn't actually grab her, is Terry doesn't actually want to harm Claudia.
Stella, help him.
She just used his head as a stepping stone. Let's go, Stella! Look at her. She's like, I can do this trick too. Watch! Oh, hello. What's up? Where are we now? The Stormspire? Why would he send her to the Stormspire? Hello? Oh, come on now. Yeah, are you gonna kill your own brother? She might. She dodged it! Yeah, get rid of that. Destroy that shit. Woo! Yeah, here comes the sun. Oh, and he's going too, though. He's going a lot slower, though.
Were you gonna go through with it? Kill me? Your sister?
Are you? Seems like you have some serious double standards.
So you've given up on me. I could kill you both!
Hypocrite! You would kill me? How horrible that you would do such a thing. And then she's like, oh, well, I'll kill you. Girl, you sure love playing victim while doing all of this horrible stuff. Look at what you're doing.
But I'm still nice. I'm still me.
Are you actually? I'm still nice? No. She wants to believe she's still a good person. Like, she wanted to believe that Kapar was a good person. She wanted to believe that her dad was a good person, even though they did vile things. But no. I'm sorry, but, you know, trying to destroy the world kind of makes you a bad person.
Everyone, beneath my wings.
Oh, she's gonna protect them?
Before I return to a world without you, a world without arch-dragons, your deaths mean nothing.
Oh, yeah? I mean, 7 years is enough time to prepare. Oh, his mom and dad!
Goodbye, Asmodeus.
No! She's dying too! Yep, I guess she would. She's right there with the blast.
Always love.
Ah! Holy f- Yeah, he went Nova. Did it also kill Domina Profundis? Yo, she went out like a G though! They all did! Rex and Domina Profundis, oh my gosh! Oh, with the frickin' sad music! They made a memorial to them for their sacrifice. They all died to protect the world! But yeah, 7 years is quite a long time. In 7 years, they could figure out how to make another pearl. You know? Oh, and their eyes light too. It's kind of like the fire elf tradition of lighting a soul flame to guide their spirits through the night. Oh.
They've given us a great gift. A chance to keep living. Keep trying to be better. It's up to us now, Zim. We have to make a better world.
He's back, baby! I guess his fear and resentment of the archdragons, well, there's no archdragons anymore outside of Zim, so it's not like any others will be a threat to Katalis. But I guess that their sacrifice snapped him out of that slump that he was in, thinking he needed to prepare weapons for this specific enemy. Now he's back in the narrative of creating a better world. Good! Still think you gotta address some of these issues that you have inside you, kid, but, you know, it's a start. Gesundheit, Sneasels. Hey, look at him! Oh, with a little white hair!
I've been thinking about this toy banther I had. I loved it more than anything in the world, and you broke it.
And you're bringing this up now?
I still need you, Ezrin. I know it's been a hard time. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
really hope
He's gonna hug him. Yeah!
I need you too.
Yeah, group hug! Even
Brothers.
Bates getting in on it.
brothers. Brothers.
Oh, what?
Wait,
Who,
what?
where?
Did he
Who,
just-
Huh?
Talk? Yeah. This is what I sound like.
That's what you sound like? What? 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 Who? Why? Where? Huh? How did we come to this decision? Wait! What was that meeting like with the casting director? Also, that voice sounds super familiar. Who? Oh, that's because it's Dante Bosco! It's Zuko! Wow! I don't know how I feel about this. See, okay, that's definitely not how... His voice is way more mature than I would have pictured for Zim, since he is still technically like 2, maybe 3 years old here. And with all his little cute, high-pitched puppy noises, I was really expecting more of a child's voice. So that threw me pretty hard. Also, you're not supposed to be speaking until you're in your 70s, right? And he's not like struggling at all to form the words. He's just full on like fluent speaking as if he's been talking like this since forever. What? Is it because he's spent so much time with humans that he is able to speak at such a young age? Probably the other archdragons were mostly raised by dragons. So maybe it's because Zim spent so much time around humans and elves that he has developed the ability to speak a lot sooner. I don't know how I feel about it. It's funny. The reveal was funny and wow, but a little odd. Hey, the map!
Erebos is gone,
Well,
but not forever.
yeah.
He'll return in 7 years when his stars align.
So we're not addressing at all that Callum will never be able to get rid of that darkness now. Now he is just permanently vulnerable to Erebos.
But our lives must go on. King Ezrin, perhaps it is finally time to rebuild.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
What?
It's time to build something new.
Alright, I like it. I don't know if that was a really clap-worthy response, but sure, let's go.
Potato, I say potato.
Just so you know, it's potato.
Don't even get him started on tomatoes.
They're tomatoes. We've been
What?
over this, Corvus.
You say potato, but you say tomato?
Hey, look, even Gus is here.
Gus?
Yeah! The big mushroom. Also, is that the Crow Lord in the back? He's actually making an appearance? Well, this is a monumental occasion. Also, he hitting the anime hot boy pose. Look at that. Good to see Luke Jane's doing alright. Look at these elves over here. Are they both Skywing elves? I guess so. They look cool as hell. They could also be artist inserts of their own personas into the show, because those two character designs are so distinct and individualistic comparative to these other background characters. That makes me think that, okay, those are personas of some real life people.
Today we break ground on a new city.
We stand where a border once divided us. But now, instead of a border...
Yo, girl got twins! Ho! And she's smiling. That's a surprise. I love that Elmer's here too. But also, Miana had 2 babies!
A place where humans and elves truly come together as one for the first time. Hand in hand.
Yeah. It's kind of like when Zubea first woke up. The humans and the elves were together, hand in hand, baby!
I have one question.
Who's in
Of
charge?
course you do.
Exactly.
You are.
Bad idea.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Terrestrius came up with a name that truly captured its spirit.
Terrestrius did.
Hello.
Oh!
Harry here.
Just
Like,
Terry here.
welcome to the city of Everkind.
Everkind? Oh, that's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. I like it. Oh, the flowers look like Claudia. Her hair. Are you two gonna talk about it?
I wonder
Yeah, she's still out there.
where she is.
Plotting. Biding her time. Yo, it's the intro! Come on, stop being evil.
7 years.
Yep, she's gonna wait 7 years before she helps him. Claudio assumably wants a better world for humans where elves and dragons respect them. And Ezrin and the others are building just that right now. But because she's holding on to her resentment for how humans were treated in the past, not even how she was treated, but how things were 100 years ago, she is missing out on and actively trying to destroy the progress that is being made. I guess there's lessons to be learned here. Strive to create a better world for all people.
I believed that my act of precision violence was necessary, even, to prevent far greater bloodshed. My act of violence planted seeds of darkness that would grow into 1,000-fold the violence I thought I could stop.
It is the first time Thar is hearing any of this from Runan too. Probably Runan hasn't even expressed this turmoil that was inside him and this regret, even to his own husband.
I was trained to accept that I was already dead. But I am alive.
And he wants to live.
I'm going to forgive you.
I'm going to.
I don't know how, but I have to try.
It's like he can't yet, but he wants to, which is a fantastic step.
When I entered the room, my bow was ready.
Oh.
He turned to face me, and then...
What?
He turned to me, and he squawked. You know.
What? No way! Yo! Was he actually the parrot? So many people speculated that Viren had used the twin soul vipers. So would Viren actually switch Harrow's soul with the parrot? Wow. But then if that was the case, why wouldn't he go to Ezrin, his son? Or is it a case of when your souls get switched around, your memories of who you were is kind of jumbled?
I just don't
Deadpan
understand.
look afterward.
Pardon
he
me,
knows.
King Ezrin.
Yep.
There were some very strange rumors going around.
Rumors?
No way.
I thought they were far-fetched, but this changes everything.
Rumors of a parrot that was speaking human speech? Hello? Yeah, hot brown morning potion, baby. Terry's probably gonna be too bitter for Terry. Did they get a big one for Pyrrha? Oh, to each their own. Coffee is not for everybody. That was very sweet that they brought a big bowl for her, though. Oh, you didn't even let him take a sip, man. Oh. I'm so happy the goodest good boys are friends now. They're gonna go look for him. Holy crap! This is huge! Oh, are they staying up waiting for news? With the jelly tarts? Alright, so he did figure out where the book is, based on the line's trajectory.
Callum?
Hey, hi, how you doing?
Do you
Are we
trust me?
looking for the book?
I do.
I mean, I guess his worst fear happened, and he got past it, and he's alive, and he's alright. So maybe this will help him get rid of that horrible anxiety that he had. But also, are we looking for the book that the key of Erebus goes to? That's what it looked like. Could have some valuable information.
If you're gonna have me jump in the water, this is not going to end well.
Still a little afraid of the water, huh? Hey, you make a decent a cappella group.
I wanted to do something for you, just for fun. So we spent all day working on this.
You're ridiculous.
Yo, they got some rhythm though. Let's go. Musical glow toads. You'd start your own band with Stella chuckling the Adorabers. That's great.
I mean, I think thanks.
Yeah, no, it's a compliment.
In a nice way, right?
Yeah,
Ridiculous
yeah.
can be a compliment.
Ridiculously cute.
You know what I love about you? Everything.
Aww. Yeah! I wish that even in the dark, sad, afraid, alone, that every child should know you are loved. Aww. That was Leola's last wish, for every child to know that they are loved. 'Cause that was the last thing her dad said to her, too. Alright, and that was the end of Book 7 and Arc 2. I have heard that they are potentially working on an Arc 3 of the Dragon Prince. Now, when I heard that, I was thinking it would be a different story in the world, maybe the Orphan Queen story, the Mage Wars, something like that. But definitely, after watching this finale, this story is not over. So I'm hoping, let's hope, that Arc 3 is approved and that they will start working on it, and hopefully we won't have to wait 5 years for the next season. Now, I do have some critiques outside of ones that I've already mentioned in past reactions, and these are definitely more critiques of the Mystery of Erebos arc instead of just Book 7. There seems to be a bit of a reliance on supplementary material to explain some key points in the story. For example, explaining that when the Key of Erebos is dropped, it only ever makes lines going a specific direction. That was shown very briefly, but it was such a subtle thing, and the key was lighting up every time it got close to bait. So that was kind of what the audience was focusing on rather than the little lines in the dirt. The significance of that was clarified in the novel, but I feel like it should have been more clear in the animated series. I think if we're gonna have supplementary material like the short stories, it should be adding to the world, giving more depth, and yes, exploring maybe some stories that aren't relevant to the plot and aren't going to be shown in the main animated series, but we shouldn't be relying on this supplementary material to understand what's happening in the main series. Another problem that I've had with this is with Terry and why he is okay with dark magic, but he also seems to be this incredibly empathetic, moral person. And it was explained in an interview that he views dark magic as kind of like how we kill animals to eat, right? It is a natural part of the life cycle, and so that's why he might be okay with dark magic. But that should have been communicated in some way in the animated series to make his character make more sense. Another critique I have, I would have liked to have seen Zim play a more central role in the story, considering that he is the titular character. I feel like in the first arc, seasons like 1 through 4, he was very central to the plot. Everything that was happening was surrounding his egg and then baby Zim. It kind of felt the last few seasons like he was one of the animal companion characters rather than a main central character. There were some opportunities for him to be more than that, especially this season with this potential conflict with Ezrin over making these weapons. I feel like we could have seen him become more a part of that conflict and actually play a stronger role in the story. He did play some major parts in this episode. We saw some growth, especially with him having this new warp speed ability and then being able to talk, but I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of Zim playing a more major role throughout the season and throughout this whole arc too. So those are my major critiques of the series. The good things are the characters that did have a lot of focus and screen time. The character development. Holy crap. All of the major characters are complex and have complex motivations and reasoning behind those motivations. I love it. And the voice acting. Oh my god, the voice acting was so good this season! Holy crap! I also love how this series handles conflict and conflict resolution, and how they deal with the after effects of war, of loss, of turmoil, and how giving into resentment and anger is very, very easy. And it's easy to trick your brain into thinking that, hitting back is justice or will somehow prevent more violence in the future. Kind of like how Runan was saying. Striving towards peace is harder. Looking past the slights and pains of the past, and not blaming an entire huge group of people for the slights and pains of the past like Claudia does, and instead going towards conflict resolution and building a better world for everyone, like Ezrin is trying to do, like Janai's trying to do. That's harder, and it's not childish, like Erebos was saying. It's not naive. I appreciate how the show has approached this complex topic, but also showing that doing the right thing is worth it in the end. But that's just my opinion. But that'll be it for this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!